Welcome back to As E Dey Hot. On top of the chairman television station, Wazobia Max, UHF 57 and Wazobia TV Channel 98 on top of GoTV. We get our ogbonge visitor inside the studio, Olaotan Oladitan, when he write one article, when he put on top of Sahara reporters, and plenty Nigerians now they discuss this particular issue. When they discuss the issue of buying Naija to grow the Naira. In already talk and say, not be about sentiment. If we want to solve the problem when our Naira don't weak as it get to do with the dollar. But basically about improving the standard and the quality of what they come out for inside this our Bodo Nigeria. Quick one, I go talk some of it when I'm talking. Talk say about 103 products from Nigeria when they carry go outside this country. People look and finish and say, keep it, we don't want it because of the quality. And he give the example of beans when I know say everybody for this country like sake of say stone plenty inside the beans and then come look and say, it be like say we don't put half bag of beans, come use stone, put them to make the thing get weight and plenty. And they talk say if they work for Nigerian people belle, he no go work for their own country belle. We still they discuss all the matter and we provide solutions to these our problems.
So back to the question why they ask for God Olaotan. They ask say, okay, see. We don't talk about the issue of say, let us improve on our homemade products. Make we do it, make we encourage and make they buy homemade products. But then, for you to be able to encourage homemade products, it falls on the responsibility of somebody. People within charge to say, okay, make we put the right things in place. I talk about you will say we don't lose companies as a result of say the right things in place no enable them. You understand? To encourage to build on waiting and get waiting with those things where we need to do because if government know they lead the way, how you just say we go free follow?
Okay, thank you, my brother. In that article where I write, I mentioned some things so that I no go just be like say we they talk, complain. But I also mentioned say. To be fair to them, they don't start some of all those things on our communication. That in business, basically, back to remember what I said, say, now out of self-interest, businessmen, they pursue their distance. But it go can't be win-win.
Who win, yeah?
Because the customer go win, the businessman go win, both of them go home happy. But it now comes to quality. But now, speaking of that enabling environment, things like registering a business, removing all those bottlenecks, remove things like bottleneck now. Say, okay, may I give an example of registering a business, for instance. You want to register business. They say, may you bring this document, bring that document. And truly, are those things necessary? You understand? Or let's even remove that one. You apply, finish. They call them. Now, Abuja, you place there. You know, not be here, you go register. You dey here, they call. Whereas you know another person will say, in 1 week, you doing your own. But you will won't follow due process. 1 month, you still never hear from them until you give person money. Those kind of things, those are all bottlenecks. And they are everywhere. Now, to do business, any kind of business at all, you all know what I'm saying. To do any kind of business, you must either settle this person or settle that. If you remove all those kind of things, those are removing bottlenecks. Now, speaking of the other enabling environment, fundamentally, power and transportation. True. Now, if I say transportation, in this case, I even mean railway. For instance, but another topic entirely. I feel say to say railway did this country. Even house rents go drop because you go they live for Osogbo, you go they work for Lagos.
But we get the one we did that we should decide.
But now that comes back to what I'm saying. At the start of this thing, I said what that unfortunately we celebrate mediocrity in Nigeria.
The
kind of railway where they use for Bodo Oyibo.
We get Farida they call us from Mina. Good morning, Farida.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Chukwudi and our new guest. Good morning.
Good morning, Farida.
Yeah, well, please, my contribution here is I really like this topic you people are discussing about.
Thank you.
Yes. The thing is, one way I feel the government fits contribute to this, our economy, is that, let me give this example now. A typical example where it happened with me now. They say, my grandmother sick for Kano. They carry her go Kano Teaching Hospital. This one is from our health sector. She get problem with eye.
Okay.
The eye center there refer them to another private clinic.
Private
from general hospital.
Private, yes, from general hospital to private hospital in Kano. This one they tell you now for Kano. On going to that hospital in Kano, the operation where they go do for her for eye cost $1,000 for that operation. This thing happened like since let me say 2 months to 3 months ago. Mom see they try package how she will take pay, how she will take pay, how she will take pay. Dollar just start to rise. My sister they beg Mom see go pay this money as dollar the rise. She no agree pay. She said dollar go drop. Now Mom see no get option. Now the last money where she get, I suppose she gather go pay this same operation for 395 naira per dollar for $1,000 for the eye operation where they could take you for her own. You see, so where are we going to? Our health sector, they are referring them to private clinics where they go pay in what? In dollars. My brother, they are paying in dollars, not even in naira.
Farida, at this point where you don't raise, we don't know time. A very important point, we don't know time. And from where you they come, I still waiting our ogbonge visitor they talk about quality. The referral to private, that because of say, it be like say, for that place when they go, not be say they know if you do them, but somehow, I think not the kind of bad leg we don't enter inside the whole arrangement. We don't note your point. Thank you very much for your important contribution. We get Ane Fiok in the call us all the way from Eket. Oga Ane Fiok, good morning and welcome to E Dey Hot.
Good morning, bros.
Good morning. We greet you.
Good morning, NFL.
Good morning.
Right on, we dey hear you.
You see, waiting for talk for this make in Naija, buy in Naija.
Continue, they hear you.
You know, say, we in Nigeria, anything where go where they say high price, that's why we believe say they think good. You know, say like Nigerian cable. They say it's the one in the best in the world.
Very true.
So that is why you see everybody they fall in for Nigeria cable. That's what I want to all these about people that are making shoe. If they bring the foreign shoe and make in about shoe, may they put if they sell the foreign shoe 1,000 naira, may they say make in Nigeria like 5,000. You go see we in Nigeria we go fall inside.
Oga Anefiok.
Yes, I'm listening to you.
If you enter inside any shop for Aba, they can't tell you say the shoe where you carry. You look the shoe where they tell you say the shoe where you carry now $5,000, maybe $5,000 now. You go carry your and put inside pocket, buy the shoe.
I go buy because I'm proud of Nigeria. I go buy.
You don't buy anyone recently.
I'm using made in Nigeria.
Okay.
Made in Nigeria waiting. Handkerchief.
Shoe.
Okay,
made Nigerian shoe, okay.
Yes.
Continue.
Made in Aba. So it's only one my wife for this country. Only Ben Brooks that buy. Oh, there is only one man that buy make a Nigerian car in this country. That is the only man at class.
Oga Anefiok, thank you very much for that your important contribution. Not be only Oga Mebe or Bruce. So many other people they talk about like what our ogbonge visitor don't talk. Not be just about talking about doing the action. We get Ariyo, they call us all the way from Ikorodu. Oga Ariyo, good morning and welcome to E Dey Hot.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for the program that we are doing. I really appreciate the program.
Thank you very much.
It's just that we in Nigeria, we don't do good products. We don't do good products. Common shoe. If I went to market to buy shoe, the shoe that I bought maybe is 1,200. Then the original is 8,000 naira. The difference is there. It's just that 1,200 is fake. That 8,000 naira is original. So that 1,200 is not going to last me. I'm going to use it for about 1 week or 2 weeks before it gets spoiled.
Oga Ariyo.
That 8,000 naira.
Oga Ariyo.
Yes.
Why you think say Nigerian go do shoe of 1,200 when be fake and 8,000 naira when be original? Shey you think say that because of say maybe in look say people no go fit pay for the original and I make them do fake?
And Ariya is still there. Okay, see quickly. Let me quickly react to it in Ariya talk. Okay, Ariya don't talk. Say you don't compare our products to foreign product. Put prices. Okay, in this case now, we don't see cases where we say even products what they bring in from abroad, the ones we get for house, better pass them. Okay, we can bring them down to this issue. Okay, we take a typical example now about made products. If I will produce shoe from my own with the small facility I get. Okay, she notice say it go dey also advisable for government to say, okay, these people don't do something reach one level. Make we also back them up, but at least helping with this thing. Say, okay, make we bring in funds, make we support, so that at least this fund will feel help blow up this person, so at the right qualities. You go feed this.
But before you answer that question, make we take Oga Wisdom. We not dey wait for us since on top of the line. Oga Wisdom from Ikorodu, good morning and welcome to E Dey Hot.
Wisdom, good morning.
Good morning for everybody.
We dey greet you. Good morning.
This on our topic is good.
Thank you very much.
But we go like to tell ourselves truth.
Okay.
We there for this country, like country we say we not like our own. That person where at gets there. You know, say when then they say dollar the rise. If I new back come out, no be saying how the maths talk am. They come out say, make government give them chance. Dollar will come down to 200. And he say he gets 500 billion worth of assets. They if you know fit to government go see that as an asset. And if he add say if government won't make it mention, it will make this dollar to the rise, he will mention them. And all this while the man talk and nobody put mouth. Come to buy our own product. We know we forget say China, they produce product, the product no good, but then they consume them. Even the China phone what would they use today? Now we use China phone pass we Nigeria. It's no good, but we dey use them. It's no good, but we dey use them. China they use their own things. Even Japan, when Japan they produce things, it's no good. Japan they use them. When they use them, people come they use them. So in terms of things where they produce for our land, you get the time where they produce Abakaliki rice. When they produce Abakaliki rice, stone they pay them. But the past administration put something there where they say they come bring machine where they stone the pen, package them. Now stone no they pay them. But how many of Nigeria they consume Abakaliki rice?
They still get the mind to fit buy am. Oga Wisdom, you are very, very wise with this your important contribution. We really appreciate this talk when you don't drop down. We get another for our brothers when they call us all the way from Ikorodu. Debo from Ikorodu. Debo, good morning and welcome to E Dey Hot.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, Debo.
I enjoy your program.
Thank you very much.
But the thing is that for any country to grow, there must be patriotism. Whether the product good or not good. I remember in those days, Taiwan products are very, very inferior. But they continue to produce. But right now, it is among one of the best in the world. In those days, Chinese products, nobody they buy them. But because of their government policy, that you must buy made in China, government officials must use made in China. Now, China is where it is today. Patriotism is the first thing. Let us buy made in Nigeria and let the government enact policies that will make those companies improve on their products. It will not take a day, it will not take a year. But when they focus on these things, we will get there.
Very true. Okay, Debo, thank you very much for this your important contribution. And our visitor self, now the same direction they go. Say even though we know say patriotism they very, very important, but it go they very, very good because if we do comparative analysis with the ones when they and the ones when they available, person no go one chop stone saying one chop beans now. It can't work. Maybe we call this call. Oga, okay, they call us all the way from Calabar. Oga, okay, good morning and welcome to E Dey Hot.
Good morning, Mr. Chukwudi.
We greet you, Oga, okay?
Good morning, Nkubi.
Good morning.
Our guest, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Make a contribution more, Mr. Chukwudi.
Feel free. Feel free.
Okay. You see now they are preaching by Nigerian products to promote Naira rate. You know, those where they preach this thing now. I'm not sure if you look, maybe waiting they put on, even in case where they hold. It's not made in Nigeria.
So they don't practice what they preach.
At all, if you not practice what they preach, how you go move? So now they will preach finish at the end of the day. Here say they go shopping for Dubai, they go shopping for Italy, they go shopping all around the world. But who are those to patronize that made in Nigerian products? If you then make your money for Nigeria, I know to invest, I know to spend them for Nigeria. How if you say the economy will grow? So where? As I talk to you, even if I know if you wear anything made in Nigeria, they try to carry Nigerian watch so native wear. Make you choose as they patronize Nigeria.
But Oga, okay.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Oga, okay, that made in Nigeria wax. If you wash up, it they come out color.
My brother, no doubt, if they come out, but there's nothing I can do. I must cover where I come from and water clean. Yes, if I know if you do, I wonder where country I will fit depend again.
Okay, to your point, there's something. The issue here in economic terms, now they call them balance of trade.
Okay.
There is imports and there is exports.
True.
As long as our exports no pass our imports, there will always be currency issue. Now, the world now in a global village.
Okay.
Even if you, can say that you can wear that wax and you don't mind if we wash.
Okay.
But the truth be say, as long as we cannot get ourselves out of both that mindset and that actual... Let me go back. The previous person that spoke mentioned that it should be patriotic.
I tried to also talk well, but I dropped. Hello?
Yeah, you continue.
Yes, and also our people where they produce here, they are not trying. The product is low. Okay, now, even some of the product that they produce outside the country, they will go tell the foreigners that they need the lowest quality they can sell and make maximum profit, which is bad. I think I call it self-interest. Because by the time they start making a standard product here,
Thank you very much for this your important contribution. We don't note your very important point. You don't touch two areas. Those when we say that their work to produce waiting they good, and those of us when we say patriotism supposed drive us to push our country products go forward. We get Oga Emmanuel in the call us all the way from Ogun State. Oga Emmanuel, good morning and welcome to E Dey Hot.
Mr. Chukwudi and Nkubi and our guests now, good morning.
Good morning.
Our guests, I thank you very much for those your enlightenment they come this morning.
Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yeah, so make I go straight to the point. My own be say, this whole thing will be talk. Now the facts, okay, may not be truth. Because there's a difference between fact and truth. Okay. The truth we say, the problem are both government and with the masses. They say charity begins at home. How many of these are our people for national assembly for made this vehicle they will assemble for Nigeria? No, not Toyota. For abroad. So the same thing going to the masses. If they see made in Nigerian goods, they go to the masses, they won't go buy foreign. Way back in the middle 90s or late 90s, Nigeria for Abba, they go produce shoe, package and go for Cotonou. On that they not go put made in Nigeria, rather they go put made in FRON, which you know go to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you this na France. And people go buy it. Will buy and cannot come back again to Nigeria for Lagos market. So that will tell you, say, in fact, there's a very big gap, or should I say, our government get a lot of things to do. Because they have to start with their own. I don't want to mention like our senator, we would often talk like Oga Bruce, others. No. All of them put together, including we, even myself, we talk. Actually.
Oga Emmanuel, we don't note your important points. From what you they talk, it's very, very obvious. Say, we need to do more than just talk. Just like going to our ogbonge visitor, don't talk. To move this, our country, forward based on our economy. Quickly, we go rush enter inside break. When we go this break, come back, we will try padlock our telephone lines so that our ogbonge visitor go address all these issues when we say people don't drop one after the other. Make we all learn. No go anywhere. Now Wazobia Max, now Wazobia TV, and now as E Dey. E Dey Hot. We get patience from Makodi, but it be like say the thing don't turn upside down. We don't lock our telephone lines, and for our ogbonge visitor to answer all the questions when we say they don't drop. Maybe we start from the first one. Farida from Bariga been give us example of the case when involve her grandmama. She talk say she get eye problem from Bariga. She talk say
I think Mina.
Farida from Mina. She talk say her grandmother get eye problem. They can't refer her grandmother go teaching hospital. And from that teaching hospital, they can't refer her to private hospital. And for the private hospital, they're talking about $1,000 US. Why he be say we go hospital when our government, our country, they put money inside for Nigerians to fit go there for price when no two for chinking money, get better treatment. But it can't be say they can't look and say it be like saying a private hospital. Now there the answer there. What will be the relationship between this public and the private? Should I say the private sabi pass the public, or now say K-leg don't enter inside the matter?
Thank you, my brother. In all this thing, governments get hand we cannot excuse that. They haven't created enough policies. They haven't created an adequate enabling environment. But I'll still say again, some of it too is us. If you go and find out, there's a possibility that even that hospital and that clinic where they send you go, something there. For instance, now where dollar get as it be, you go bank sometimes. Some of those things where they don't tell you, say you fit collect dollar from bank for them. And bank go refer you to bureau de change. But wetin you no go know be say that bureau de change where they refer you to at close of work, they and those ones they get meeting.
Very true.
Quickly, make we collect this final call, I believe, from Oga Bobby. Oga Bobby, they call us from Amsterdam. Good morning, Oga Bobby.
Hola, good morning.
Good morning.
Greet you.
The topic is interesting, you know. Now, anyway, now for the progress of Nigeria, that's why this topic is interesting. One thing I want to say is the between made in Nigeria and made in China or made in US or anything, not packaging. You understand me now? That be the big difference when they inside. I can vouch say I don't wear Nigeria shoe. And I don't wear China shoe. I don't wear made in abroad, Holland or Spain and Italy shoe. I know the difference in between the two. Nigeria shoe get more good quality than China shoe. You understand me now? Because I test them, I get them for house here. You understand me? So the thing we say now packaging. Just packaging now be the difference. Because Nigeria, we do not take our time to do things. You understand me now? Like to do carton for, you go do the shoe finish, to do the carton where you go put the shoe, you know, go do one. But China go do one, but if you touch the content of the carton, when they package the shoe, so the China one is soft. They are Spain own, it is stronger. You see, so now the difference between packaging. Nigeria now will not go couple carton. How can somebody buy something when not they say carton? You see also because it will look like something will not be quality. That be the thing. Packaging and federal government need to put an interim to monitor these people to tell them, okay, how are we going to do how the package these things were so able to encourage them and ship them to outside the country. That's one of the biggest things. To ship them outside the country, those who get money, so those billionaires and millionaires, people they approach them. Discuss equity, business strategy of selling equity to them. So because they're going to push, will help them to market their products. That is how you do them. You know, you can't rely on say one person to do the whole thing. You know, so many people they approach all those big men, them write a letter or call them or look for their number to call them, discuss the business, and even it can even help you to move your products. You understand me? Don't have the team. Packaging.
Thank you very
much for this important contribution. You don't talk about the essence of packaging the thing so that the thing go there, it go sweet for people eye and they go like them.
But this thing, quickly, make I even react to Oga Bobby talk and a few other people also talk about homemade products not having the quality. Okay, we know say yes, we, for our own country, we they produce things at least. What did the state government go do? Because to also encourage local manufacturers. Because sometimes if you be say the person not to get enough funds. So what did the state government go do? Because you talk say everything start from small. If this person don't start from the small, at least before you know what will happen, you go do this thing. What did the state government go do to at least ensure say local manufacturers so they encourage them so that something go.
Okay. Naija, you go start business today. 1 year later, they tackle you, pay your tax. You go start the business today, NEPA they come cut your light today. The lights where they don't give you. For me, I think this program is about an hour. I would also like that in that program, we are also practicing that thing we are saying. That is not talk. Yeah, everything we are saying still comes back to enabling environment, adequate policies, but we also have our parts to play. Now, the truth is that even if government release 100 billion today, say give local businesses, but they won't come to the road and say, oh, yeah, you take. It's true people it will come. And now those people that it will come through, those gateways, they safe, they get issue. So meaning say even the pipelines through which all these things will be raised, it comes back to that part of creating policy. For instance, Everybody, for instance, you go abuse government, say they be thief. But many people, when they get there, they will do the same. And that's because every man considers himself honest because he doesn't have a chance to steal.
Very true.
You understand? But now, coming back to all those things, I think for me, I would still say it is enabling environment, but we also, to be honest, we're hardworking people now. And about patriotism, I don't think it's about patriotism. We are patriotic. We there here now. We know as they go, we there here now, we do as everything. We are patriotic if the environment is good. But we too, we also need to up that level. And I'll say that where I was talking about balance of trade, we won't really get out of all this until we, for instance, some people say we start from somewhere, but I cannot agree with that. Because for me, in my own opinion, the market is moving too fast to allow you to say you want to grow organically. No. Because why? Our consumers, they enter market, they see all these things for Bodo Imbo. That example where I give for diaper, if person feel enter market and it happen, like see wire. Now people are buying Nigerian made wire. They know it, because they know it is better. So the patriotic side now wakes up. And look, and someone else mentioned when they called that our leaders are not walking the talk. I don't want to come here and be blaming them for not walking the talk because the leader is like you too. They want the best for themselves. They want the best for their kids within available resources. For instance, one of them, where they talk common sense, I have a lot of respect for him, so I'm not here coming to bash him or anything. He released a book, Common Sense, something revolution. You open it, and the thing you see is printed in the USA. Are there no printers here? But as I said, I'm not here to come and bash him. It's because he felt that I will get the best quality print for this book, so that when people look at it too, they can have a perception of the quality of content they'll get from it. And because of that, I prefer to print it abroad. Very true.
Oga Olaotan, what we go do now? We say because of time, we quickly just take these 3 in 1 based on the contribution when our people make. Ariyo from Ikorodu talk about the low quality. Just like the same thing when Oga OK talk about our products. And Oga Wisdom talk about Abakaliki rice, when stone they inside, but government don't do some kind of things to use ensure say at least the quality of the rice don't improve. Now, we don't talk about, say, putting our produce with that of maybe foreign produce side by side. Oga Bobby talk about packaging, and we go still relate everything to quality. How you take things, say, as a government, we go put policies in place. As a people, we go fit do things when we say our own products will be of standard. Not be say if they come carry and come up for this country, people go come they reject them.
Okay. For things meant for export, there's standard organization. There are things that go through Manufacturer Association of Nigeria. For things that are processed along the way, there's NAFDAC and so on. I don't want to say they should create an arm for raw food, because that would mean that the person selling fish, that they will have to satisfy his raw fish before he can sell it. True. I think that would be going too far. But I think if we can self-police to a large extent, there's something, there are incremental changes you can make, but there's also a paradigm shift you can have. What I mean is, when you change your mindset completely, say, make it start from me. From me. Everybody, for instance, that article where they talk, say I write, like maybe 100, there'll be something commented there. Some of them, they even yap, say, you know the patriotic, But that thing where they take type, nobody will do them.
That's true.
So why, and it doesn't mean a Nigerian can't do it. But if the Nigerian did it, would they buy it? No, they'll still buy the Oyinbo one. And I still cannot blame them because they're after quality.
Very true.
So, but I will come back and say it starts from self-policing. Government can only create so many policies, but it is people who would push these policies. And who is the best way to put? You go to some countries and you say, yeah, that they have so low crime rate, so low this thing. And you walk around the road and you're not seeing police everywhere. Why? It's because the people themselves, they are more disciplined. I think it is us, starting from you where they sell beans. Make sure that even though you are selling it to someone down the road, there shouldn't be stone there.
The same way you go on chop the beans,
you understand?
To others.
You understand? On to service delivery too. You enter a cab and the cab guy is playing his own music, not realizing that you are the customer. That's why foreign companies, like there's a company, I don't want to mention their name, they're a taxi company. That's why they are coming here and people are going to them rather than going to local taxis. And why? Because people feel they are getting better quality. Where you can get a luxury vehicle at lower price. And it's not like those luxury, they don't have two heads. It's just because those people doing local taxi, they didn't pay enough attention to quality.
As Bobby take talk, packaging.
Oga Olaotan Oladitan, this talk na talk when we say we will continue to the talk and they go. Don't be waiting, we go stop now because from everything we don't talk now, long-term project. If we need to one get country where we say our two legs go stand for ground because the days of say we they use oil, they do shakara, the thing don't pass. Now we're supposed to look
and
inwards.
Even good like that.
Good like that. Now for us
so
to
that we can
wake up and see what we go do. We go still shake your hand because you try well and
you know a lot of Nigerians go down there well informed to say okay, approving to waiting you get for house and also ensure to say this thing they very carry quality at least that be the main thing.
Very true. Our people waiting for us so they talk and say Nigeria and our country don't be anybody personal estate or private company. As our ogbonge visitor don't talk. Now we the handwork they our hand to do the most. We go support our government. We go do everything to push this our country forward. Until we come back again tomorrow with another topic. When they come up plenty smoke to discuss about of this ogbonge program. Tell your loved ones say that they watch the program when we say every issue when they involve us for inside Nigeria we they discuss them. Una bye bye.
Una bye bye.
If you know, just enjoy the video they want to just watch, make una sharply subscribe to our channel. Not darling.